For decades, the war on drugs cast a long shadow across the globe. Marijuana, alongside other substances, became entangled in a web of prohibition, criminalization, and social stigma. This approach, often rooted in fear and misinformation, led to devastating consequences for individuals and communities worldwide. Millions faced imprisonment, shattered lives, and limited opportunities due to harsh drug policies that disproportionately impacted marginalized groups. However, a new era is dawning. A growing number of nations are challenging the status quo, recognizing the failures of prohibition and embracing the potential of marijuana legalization. This shift is driven by a confluence of factors. Mounting scientific evidence highlights the plant's therapeutic benefits, debunking long-held myths about its dangers. Public opinion is evolving, with increasing support for legalization and a growing understanding of marijuana's relative safety compared to alcohol and tobacco. Moreover, the economic opportunities presented by a regulated cannabis industry are difficult to ignore. Governments grappling with budget shortfalls see legalization as a potential source of significant tax revenue, while entrepreneurs and investors are eager to tap into a burgeoning market. The movement towards legalization signifies a paradigm shift, moving away from punitive measures and towards a more pragmatic, evidence-based approach to drug policy. It represents a recognition of individual liberty and a rejection of government overreach into personal choices. This global movement is not simply about legalizing a plant. It's about rectifying past injustices, empowering individuals, and fostering a future where informed choices and harm reduction take precedence over outdated ideologies. As more countries embrace legalization, the world watches closely, eager to witness the social, economic, and political ramifications of this monumental shift. The journey from prohibition to progress is well underway, paving the way for a future where marijuana's potential benefits can be fully realized. The legalization of marijuana has ushered in a new era of economic opportunity, with governments witnessing a significant influx of tax revenue. This green windfall is transforming state budgets, funding essential public services, and stimulating economic growth. Colorado, a pioneer in marijuana legalization, serves as a prime example of this phenomenon. Since legalizing recreational marijuana in 2014, the state has witnessed a dramatic surge in tax revenue, generating over $12 billion in total sales and $2 billion in tax revenue by 2021. This influx of funds has been strategically allocated to various public programs, including education, healthcare, and infrastructure development. Schools have benefited from renovations, expanded programs, and increased teacher salaries. Healthcare initiatives have received a much-needed boost, with funds directed towards mental health services, substance abuse treatment, and research. Additionally, infrastructure projects, such as road repairs and construction, have created jobs and improved transportation networks. Beyond direct tax revenue, the marijuana industry is a catalyst for job creation across various sectors. From cultivation and processing to retail sales and ancillary businesses, the industry supports thousands of well-paying jobs. In Colorado alone, the legal marijuana industry employs over 40,000 individuals, surpassing the number of jobs in mining and construction combined. This job growth extends beyond the industry itself, as businesses in related sectors, such as tourism, hospitality, and real estate, experience increased demand. The economic benefits of marijuana legalization are not limited to Colorado. Canada, which legalized recreational marijuana nationwide in 2018, has witnessed similar economic gains. The country's legal cannabis industry is projected to generate billions of dollars in annual revenue, creating thousands of jobs and stimulating economic growth from coast to coast. These real-world examples demonstrate the transformative economic potential of marijuana legalization, providing a compelling case for other nations seeking to diversify their economies and generate new sources of revenue. Contrary to the fear-mongering tactics often employed by prohibitionists, marijuana legalization has been linked to a decrease in crime rates in many regions. This phenomenon can be attributed to several factors, including the displacement of the black market, increased law enforcement resources for other priorities, and a shift in societal attitudes towards marijuana use. By regulating and controlling the production and sale of marijuana, legalization eliminates the need for consumers to engage with criminal enterprises, effectively dismantling the illicit market. This shift allows law enforcement agencies to redirect their resources towards addressing more serious crimes, such as violent offenses and property crimes. In Colorado, for example, crime rates have generally trended downwards since marijuana legalization. Violent crime rates have remained relatively stable, while property crime rates have actually decreased. This trend is not unique to Colorado, as other states and countries with legal marijuana have reported similar findings. Furthermore, legalization has paved the way for a more just and equitable approach to drug policy, particularly for marginalized communities that have been disproportionately impacted by the war on drugs. The criminalization of marijuana has historically been used as a tool for mass incarceration, with black and brown communities bearing the brunt of these policies. Legalization allows for the expungement of past marijuana convictions, providing a pathway for individuals to clear their records and access opportunities that were previously out of reach. This focus on restorative justice recognizes the harm inflicted by prohibitionist policies and seeks to repair the damage done to individuals and communities. By removing the stigma associated with marijuana use and providing opportunities for economic empowerment, legalization can help to heal the wounds of the past and create a more just and equitable society. The evidence is clear. Legalization, not prohibition, is the path towards a safer and more just future. Beyond its economic and criminal justice implications, marijuana legalization has profound implications for healthcare and social equity. Medical marijuana has emerged as a viable treatment option for a wide range of debilitating conditions, offering relief to patients who have found little success with traditional pharmaceuticals. From chronic pain and muscle spasms to nausea and anxiety, the therapeutic benefits of marijuana are increasingly recognized by medical professionals worldwide. Conditions like epilepsy, particularly in children, have shown remarkable responses to CBD, a non-psychoactive compound found in marijuana, often reducing or eliminating seizures. Multiple sclerosis patients experience relief from muscle spasticity and pain, improving their mobility and quality of life. Cancer patients undergoing chemotherapy find solace in marijuana's ability to alleviate nausea and stimulate appetite, mitigating the debilitating side effects of their treatment. However, the road to equitable access to medical marijuana is paved with challenges. Despite legalization in many areas, disparities in access persist, often influenced by socioeconomic factors, geographical location, and racial biases ingrained within the healthcare system. Ensuring that medical marijuana is available and affordable for all who need it, regardless of their background or zip code, is crucial for achieving true social equity. Furthermore, addressing the historical injustices inflicted upon marginalized communities through targeted social equity programs is paramount. These programs, implemented in several states with legal marijuana industries, aim to provide opportunities for individuals from communities disproportionately impacted by the war on drugs to participate in the legal market. This can include access to business licenses, financial assistance, and mentorship programs, fostering economic empowerment and rectifying past harms caused by discriminatory drug policies. The wave of marijuana legalization sweeping the globe holds immense potential for transforming global economies, healthcare systems, and social structures. As more countries recognize the failures of prohibition and embrace the economic, social, and medical benefits of legalization, a new era of international cooperation and knowledge sharing is emerging. This global shift presents a unique opportunity to reshape drug policies based on scientific evidence, harm reduction, and respect for individual autonomy. The international community can learn from the successes and challenges experienced by early adopters of legalization, such as Canada, Uruguay, and various states in the US. By sharing best practices for regulation, taxation, and public health initiatives, countries can work together to establish a responsible and equitable global cannabis market. This collaborative approach can help to prevent the unintended consequences of poorly implemented policies, ensuring that legalization benefits all members of society. Moreover, the global nature of the cannabis industry presents exciting opportunities for international trade and investment. As legal markets mature and production standards improve, countries with ideal growing conditions and established expertise in cultivation, processing, and distribution can become key players in the global cannabis supply chain. This international collaboration can lead to economic growth, job creation, and technological advancements in the cannabis sector. However, navigating the complex geopolitical landscape surrounding marijuana legalization will require careful diplomacy and a commitment to evidence-based policymaking. International treaties and conventions that currently prohibit or restrict cannabis use may need to be revisited and amended to reflect the evolving global consensus on marijuana. By working together, the international community can harness the transformative potential of marijuana legalization to create a healthier, more prosperous, and more just world. The future of marijuana is global, and it is ripe with opportunity.